Ladies and gentlemen, let me clear my throat. The Buffalo Bills take down the San Francisco 49ers. Now, before I start, I got to let the beat run. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Buffalo Fanatics. You are tuned in to the Rico Report. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Buffalo Fanatics proudly brings to you. Oh, I don't want to do my wrestling bang, but y'all know what it is. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, if you are tuned in for the very first time, this is the Rico Report, brought to you by the baddest brand in the business. It's the Buffalo Fanatics. Welcome to the Monday night primetime edition. We have 330 people watching right now. I thought you bitches were going to bed, but guess what? It's prime time. We don't go to bed or win on Monday night. Now, I have to say some things. I got a few things to get off my chest because I can't go too live, although we are live, but I can't go too live because everybody's asleep upstairs. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, though. This game, I don't know about you guys, this in particular game, I took personally. Like I was on the freaking field. I took this game personally. When you have Vegas giving the advantage to the Niners with freaking Mullens as your quarterback. Come on, man. A 5-6 team that's not going nowhere. Then you want to disrespect the Bills? Are you nuts? Yo, I wanted the Bills to spank the Niners. I wanted them to spank them real good. Disrespect. And I don't really play into the game. I brought it on to myself this week. I brought it on myself, but I was like, you know what? They're just going to disrespect us all the time. Why get yourself worked up? Don't get yourself worked up around all this business. There's no need for it. No need. But this game, oh, you best believe it. I had to get myself worked up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rico Report. So many things went this game. So many things could have gone wrong, but we rectified it. We rectified it right away. And I'm not going to sit here and disrespect my Bing squad. Shout out to the Bing squad in the building today. I love y'all. Y'all are tuned in heavy today. We got 500 people rocking with us. Let's do this, man. Listen, I got to give a shout out to my guy, Ryan Teo says, super sticker. What up, my G? I got to give another shout out to the Big squad. You know, guys, you guys already know how we do. We're going to get into the game, but I can't disrespect y'all like that. I cannot. I got to show love, man. I got to show love to my guy, Richard Cartagena, Josh Allen, Beasley, Diggs, the D. Stop there. Running game. We were in business today. The defense showed out. Somebody tried to tell me, where the hell's our defense? Our defense is trash. What are you talking about? A freaking 4th and 1 stop turnover on downs? They marched the field and we stopped them. The defense is coming along. I'm not saying they've arrived, but they're coming along. Blue Comet. What the heck was Vegas smoking? I don't know what the hell they're smoking, but I'll take it. Whatever they're smoking, they pass it along to everybody else. They patch the Dutchie to the left. They did that. That's old school. People don't know that song. Rico, I love this team, man. You damn right I love this team. Listen, Josh Arnold, hold on. Where my bell at? I got to give you a silent bell. Everybody's asleep, but you already know what it is. Welcome to the Big Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on today? The Bills take a big win today. That's a big win. Without Josh Allen, this team doesn't go a lot. This team doesn't go far. I'll tell you right now. And I'll tell you this right. I'll tell you this too. He just reintroduced himself back into MVP chatter. Allow me to reintroduce myself. They call him Josh. I was a little off there, but you already know what it is, man. Reintroduced himself into the freaking MVP candidate race. Let's stop playing with each other, man. Golly, let's go to the box scores, ladies and gentlemen. Some people don't like looking at the box scores. I do because the constant disrespect our Bills consistently get from these folks. I'm sick of it. I'm not playing with these guys no more, man. is Buffalo versus everybody. And this was a game that it was once to prove to everybody. Everybody's watching Josh dime you guys up for 80% completion percentage. What? Come on, man. Y'all playing. Y'all playing, man. Still disrespecting the Bills. Boy, we're collecting bills today. We were collecting bills today. Vegas, y'all made some people a lot of money. Y'all made some people a lot of money. I'll tell you that right now. Ryan Montag, bing, biggity, bing. When we win the Super Bowl, how much we pay Cash Allen? I don't know, bro. But he's going to make his money. He going to make his money. Bobby Green, first win on Monday Night Football in a century. Crazy. Allen was on fire. 49ers, 1.5 favorites. For kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bing squad, what up? Bring home the Steelers. Fuck the Steelers, man. I'm not bringing Rated R Rico out today, but yo, I don't give a damn about no damn Steelers. Overrated ass Steelers. Bring them. Bring them. Richard Catalina. Media was picking the 49ers. Man, fuck the media too, man. These guys don't know what they're talking about. You want to know anything about Bills? You follow local Bills media. The small little guys, you bring it to us. We will give you the goods. Don't listen to these yahoos out there, man. They don't know this team. They don't know this team. Picking the Niners. For what? Because Richard Sherman came back? Because Debo, guess what? My chain's out, Debo. My chain was out. Come get it. You couldn't. Chain out. You feel me? Raheem Mostert, nothing. He had one long run. I don't even know how he got around the corner, but he had one long run. Yo, we kept that run game in check. Come on, man. You going to disrespect the Bills like that? Nah, I ain't having that, fam. Nah, we're not having that. So let's go through some key things that happened in the game, right? Bills' first drive. We're moving the ball. We're moving the ball, man. We're moving the ball. Then turnover on downs. Now, here's the deal. Some folks would say, take the 3 points. Take the 3 points. Put the points on the board and let's go. McDermott has learned from that. He was the guy that would not. No, let's punt. I don't trust this. He's like, nah, I trust Dable in the box, salute. I trust my quarterback, and I trust my O-line. Go for it. We didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Defense came back and shut that shit down. Let me get that ball back. And then a fumble and exchange between Moss and Allen. And then, you know what I mean? You guys already know what it is. But listen, this team, though, stop playing, man. Brooke, watch the media try to hop on the wagon. Yo, the wagon's full. Wagon's full. Yo, we passed y'all, man. We out. Only the loyal can jump on this wagon. That knew we come back around for those that were loyal. You know what I'm saying? But the media, oh, they were keeping silence. Oh, we weren't about it. Nah, man. No, sir. We ain't got no room for you. We ain't got no room for you. Rico, you're missing a hella sorry chat. Listen, there's a lot of chats that I'm missing. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Carlos Cabrera, you think Bologna has lost his job to Klein? Hell no, he has not. He definitely has not. Did you not see that big play that he made? He made a huge play. Huge play. So Milano did not. But I'm glad we got Klein. I am super glad we got Klein because Klein is that dude. Klein is that dude, man. Allen for MVP form, Diggs, Beasley, Davis doing work, Mortar running hard, D doing their thing. Recipe for success. You absolutely right, Serge. Recipe for success. You damn right. You damn right, man. And they're going to notice. We're putting people on notice right now. One game down on primetime, 2 more to go. Steelers, you're next. And after that, we take the Broncos. We got a tough schedule coming, man. MOS, wake up the house with the bell smash. I can't do that to everybody, man. I can't do that to them, man. But I'm going to say this, though. This team, like, I couldn't be more proud to be a freaking Bills fan. I'll tell you that right now. That's my squad, man. The wagon is full. That's my squad. So, key plays in the key moments in this game. By the way, there's 800 people in this bitch. Shout out to the 49ers fans that are tuning in right now because you guys are feeling you guys thought you had something. You beat the Rams and you thought you had something. Did you guys forget that we took down the Rams already? We pretty much own the NFC West. We own you. If not for a hell bullshit Murray pass, we sweep the NFC West. Come on, man. Seattle, done. Rams, get out of here. Cardinals, lucky win. 49ers, boy, please. Come on, man. We took care of the NFC West, and you guys tripping, man. Golly, I can't believe that shit. I can't believe it. But you know what? Cool. We like to be the underdogs. We like to be the underdogs, and we'll take it every day. We'll take it every day. We'll take it every day. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I got to give a shout out to everybody, man. There's 822 people watching right now. I got 120 people on Facebook. I got another 679 on YouTube. Another 22 on the personal Facebook. Let's go. Let's go, people. Now, here we go. Key pass interference. Now, tell me how this happens. You have the ref that's right on the sideline. You got Levi Wallace in pristine coverage. You couldn't have asked for any better. Hip to hip. You know what I'm saying? They're both arm battling. And then Levi gets the hand in there, bats it down. Let's go. Turn up. It's third down. You're punting. The ref from the other side of the field throws a flag. And on top of that, the flag was late. And you're going to give a pass interference. And that's how they got their points on the board. Bullshit. Man, these refs, some of these, listen, you make these bad calls, man. When they do the reviews, when they review the game again and they see the bad call, yo, game check gone. Y'all can't make these stupid mistakes like that, man, especially if you're on the other side. You're on the other side. You better be damn sure. What a BS call, man. BS. Oh, that was disgusting, right? Let me keep moving, right? Now, the run defense was giving me some issues at the beginning of the game. They were giving me some issues, man, because we were getting gashed for like 4 or 5 yards, but we were bending but not breaking. And then we just kind of tightened up. It's like we needed time to kind of loosen up a little bit. We loosened up, we warmed up, and then we were good to go. By the way, shout out to my guy Scott Van Loo says, Rico, in your opinion, who, with 2 years left on Josh Allen's contract, should we resign him? Should we sign him and lock him up, or should we wait until 2 years left on his contract? I mean, he's playing lights out right now. I mean, shit. You might as well let him get to his fifth year. You know what I'm saying? You're going to resign him regardless. So, I mean, either he's going to be the highest paid quarterback for like a day or two until somebody else is, because there's a whole lot of players that want to get paid, especially in his like Baker Mayfield is going to be up there. Lamar Jackson is going to be up there. That's trying to get paid. So Josh Allen's going to be smart and say, let me see what these guys are getting paid. Then we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion on that. By the way, there was a new member that showed up, and I gotta show love. MOS, welcome to the Bing Squad, my G. Welcome to the mother effing Bing Squad. Let's go, fam. I'm telling y'all, man. Jason Humbert, let me give you another mother effing bell. Welcome to the Bing Squad, boy. We get members today. Appreciate that. That's love. Rock and roll. It says nothing productive to add. Just let's effing go, Rico. Bills, baby. Let's go. Rock and roll. I feel you, man. I appreciate that. Where's my guy Joshua Thornton says, what's up, Rico? Let's go, Buffalo, man. Coming for those haters just when they thought we were done. Yo, we ain't done. We ain't done. We got a list of people, and we're going to prove them right. We're going to prove them right. Prove them wrong. That's all we got to do, man. That's all we got to do. Prove them wrong. We keep moving. Now, here's the deal. Big stop on 4th and 1. The one guy, like, I made a joke earlier today, but I kind of somewhat feel, I feel good about it, because AJ Klein has been playing lights out the last 3 games. The last 3 games, he's been playing primo. Who decided to show up today? Tremaine Edmonds on a big 4th and 1 stop. Dreadlock Trey came in and blew shit up. I was like, hold on a second now. He don't want AJ Klein getting another player of the week. So he's like, let me show y'all who the real linebacker is. And you know what? Perfect timing. And you know what else is perfect timing? My guy, Luis Jose Estevez. Welcome to the Bing Squad, baby. Let's go, man. We bringing the fam, man. Let's bring it up. Let's grow the family, baby. Let's grow the family. Where's my guy, Scott Blakely? Scott Blakely says, looks like they disciplined Moss for a fumble. You damn right, man. Listen, I love Moss. He was on the show. I got to show love to Moss. Hold on a second. James Cortez, go Bills, are beating the Steelers the way they played against the football team with the Steelers injuries piling up. Yo, we got a damn good chance. You best believe we do. Now, Zach Moss, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? We're all taught when we play the running back position, open up that bread basket, come into the football. The quarterback will place it in there. You wrap up and go. But you know what the problem is? When fumbles like that happen, it's because he's looking ahead for the hole he wants and he's not paying attention. Get the football first and then go. And guess what? Devin Singletary was like, thank you. I'll take over now. And that's what's it. Now, I'm not going to say that it was all on that fumble, because there was a play that whether he got the first down or not, he was holding onto his leg and then he went on the sideline. So I don't know if that's injury related or not. But yo, when you just gave yourself a name as a rookie, you made a big rookie mistake, man. You can't do that, baby. You can't cough up the football. You know that. That's college ball. You cannot do that. You can't cough the football up. It's costly. It's too costly in this game, man. 1 inch. You mean this game of inches? Everybody knows that. We can't do that. We definitely cannot do that, man. We got to step our game up. We definitely got to step our game up, man. My guy Chris Matlock says the game ball should go to who? The O-line? Shit. Allen had time today. Allen had time today. So I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. So let me keep going, man. Let me keep going. The turnovers on down. I understood it. We went for it. Sometimes you got to go for it. You know, they're on the 1 yard line. I would trust my defense versus Nick Mullens. I'm sorry. You're going to have to march your way up there. And if you do, you do. But I'll take my chances. Real talk, right? Josh Allen, first half, he went 19 for 23, 236 yards, 2 TDs. I knew from the minute he had 100 yards, I was like, boy, this is going to be a game. This is going to be a game. And he had something to prove on Monday night. He had something to prove on Monday night. You know who else had something to prove on Monday night today? And I don't know if it was like a Monday night thing, right? Yo, Rico, get Josh on the show next Friday, man. I'll try to. But we got a heavy show tonight, next Friday. You watch, right? But here's one person, and you know what? Somebody just brought it up. Where'd you go? I'm gonna try to find your name, but somebody brought it up. Dawson Knox. Dawson Knox is trying to earn his way back into the good graces of Josh Allen. By the way, shout out to each and every one of you guys tuned in. There's 900 people. Let's get this thing to 1,000 viewers. We haven't had 1,000 viewers on this show just yet. Let's get it popping right now. Dawson Knox with another TD, and they're starting to trust him. He's starting to little catches, little dump offs, and he's catching them and turning them into something. If we can keep that up with Dawson Knox, listen, as athletic as he is, if you don't catch the ball, you mean nothing to us. But if you can catch the ball and start doing some things, my goodness, this offense will open up. My guy, Scott Van Loo. Rico, before the end of the game, some broadcasters were talking about week 17 against the Dolphins, and that matchup is going to come down to that game and who takes the AFC. Well, let me tell you this. We own the tiebreaker. So they have to, for them to win the division, they have to actually have a better record than we. They have to have a better record than we do. Let's just say we tie we finished the season 10-6. They finished 10-6. We have the tiebreaker over them. So it doesn't matter. They have to finish with a record better than us if they want to win if they want to win it. So they better get to rocking. Because their schedule does not get any easier. They still got the Chiefs, and we don't know how that's going to play out, but it's not favorable to them. Let's put it that way. Yo, get Rico on the show next week. I'm here, baby. What you talking about? But shout out to Knox. He's trying to work his way back into the graces of Josh Allen, and he's getting there. He's getting there. By the way, if you guys are tuned in for the first time, do me a favor, smash that like button. I want to get 1,000 likes on this video. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video. It'll make me happy. I want to see how the algorithms work out. If you like the vibe, smash that like. If you're new to this page, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Subpart Gaming says Dolphins won't beat the Chiefs. I doubt it. The Honey Guy says Gabe Davis had a great game. I love seeing him pop off. Gabe Davis is coming to his own. He is coming into his own. You got to give a shout out to my guy. You really do. Shout out to my producer. My producer's in the building. I see you. I see you. You see what's happening. I got you, fam. Now, let's move to the second half. Right? Let me tell you something. You guys ever play Street Fighter? Are you a Street Fighter guy? Because I'm an old school guy. Like I'm a 90s, 80s kid, right? Born in 84. And the first console I ever had was Nintendo, right? We had the Nintendo. Hold on a second. Let me shout out to my guy, Justin Napolitano. Says, yo, Mike Milan. Yo, these, learn the guy's name. Brian McDermott? Really? We're going to go Brian McDermott and then Mike. I thought he said Mike Madano. First of all, how the hell do I know that name? Hockey player, Dallas Stars. I know, right? I heard Mike Madano. I was like, wait a minute. Did he say Mike Milano? Boy, y'all better stop, man. You guys are tripping right now. Roman Perry, you damn right. Air Allen was on full display today. Full display. Now, if you guys ever played Street Fighter, I use a slew of people. Ryu, I use Ken sometimes. Sometimes I'd use Blanco. Sometimes I'd use who else would I use? What's my man? Guile, you know what I'm saying? And he's setting that strike. And then sometimes I'd mess with Dalcin. Let me tell you something. Daryl Johnson, aka Dalcin, did you see that tackle that he made for a loss in the backfield? My man fought through the chop block, pushed that shit down, scooped around the corner. My man tried to run around the corner. My man went and grabbed that man and sucked him in and brought him down. The only thing I could think of was Dalcin. Dalcin could punch you in your eye from around the corner. You feel me? So when I saw that shit, I said, yo, Daryl Johnson, aka Dalcin from Street Fighter, straight up, because that was a great play by Daryl Johnson, man. And I love that Daryl Johnson is getting way more playing time. Way more playing time. That makes me extremely happy. It makes me happy. Now, I'm going through my notes, and then we're going to go through the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm going to need a lot of your help for the good, the bad, the ugly. By the way, there's 940 people. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing that shit. Let's go. Big turnover in the third, right? We're up 2 scores. And the interception. Bro, how big? How big was that, right? Deflection, flick of the arm. AJ Klein flicks it, and then my man comes down with the interception. Micah Hyde comes down with the interception. Yo, salute. That was huge, man. Those are the things that we need. These third quarters, man, these third quarters have never been our friend. At least the last year. We'll just use this year. Third quarters, we historically have not done well this year in third quarters. Third quarters is not our friend. We don't do well. We don't do well. So the fact that we were turning the ball over in the third and we were scoring touchdowns, this was one of our best third quarters of the year. We played our best third quarter of the year. We had a small blunder near the end, but we had our best third quarter of the year, and I hope this is a trend that we keep going. It shows me that the team is conscious of what is happening in the third quarter, and they want to make sure that they handle business. They want to make sure that they don't falter like they used to. My guy, Scott, he's like, I got to say, Rico, you're one of my favorite Bills fanatics. I always wait for you to come on and talk about the Bills. You are the real deal. I know the show I'd rather watch. I appreciate you, Scott Van Loo. You have been a valuable viewer, and I appreciate you for real. You're a good man, and you speaking truth, baby. But the whole squad is nice like that. The whole squad is like that. So I'll give the whole team a shout out. But I appreciate that for real. That's love. That's love, man. But let me tell you, man. Let me tell y'all something. This team is doing something special right now. They're doing something special, and we're right there with them. Right there with them. So that third quarter, we're starting to get our shit together. Now, that one throw, I swear Davis would have had that one throw. We were in the red zone, and my man Allen threw a back shoulder pass, but it was too low. It was too low for Davis, man. Had you thrown that just a little higher, man, Davis is coming down with that no problem. Jason Verrett was getting beat like a Calypso steel drum all night. Stephon Diggs was just doing what he wanted to do. He was flipping the sticks and back down again. Jason Verrett had no answers. Dude had like 12 tackles. 12 tackles because you were too busy falling on your ass and dragging Stephon Diggs from behind. Trying to, at least. Stephon Diggs had your ass today. Stephon Diggs had your ass. You had no answers. And you beaking off, talking shit. Ain't nothing worse when a DB wants to talk shit when you get beat like a damn mule. You get beat like a rented mule and you talking shit. Boy, you better sit your ass down or before you get replaced. Before you get replaced, you better calm your ass down. Because Diggs was digging that ass up. He was digging for gold, man. Golly. So let me keep going with my notes. And then we're going to get to the good, the bad, the ugly. So the back shoulder throw was good. Now, here's one thing that everybody's talking right now. Dane Jackson. People are talking about Dane Jackson. But why? Why are people talking about Dane Jackson? Let me tell you. Hold on a second. Scott Van Loo says, just to let you know, I bought my Manscaped product and my woman loves it. She can't get enough. Did you use that 20%? Did you use that 20%? Because if you didn't use that 20%, I'm going to say shame on you. But you still have time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have not purchased yourself a kit or a product from the Manscaped, I'm giving you guys an opportunity to use my code Fanatics. You get 20% off. And you know what? I'm going to give you 10% for each ball sack. If you got a third, figure it out mathematically. But we can't make that happen for you. But I'm telling you right now, get yourself a kit. It doesn't have to be the kit. You can get that, or you can get yourself anything you want. But I'm telling you right now, your partner will appreciate it. Will appreciate it. I know my lady did. I know my lady does. We almost had another child the other day. I had to chill out. I said, girl, relax. Relax. I ain't going to escape no more if you keep doing that. Don't do that move. Don't do that move because you're going to have a fourth. Y'all better stop playing. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that are tuning in for the first time, and this is the Buffalo Fanatics, this is the Rico Report. This is the best Bills channel out there. You can't mess with it. Let's go. Beasley for 9 for 130. Cole Beasley. Now, before I'm going to get into Cole Beasley, we're going to talk about that. But I need to get my point off with Dane Jackson because I'm starting to. You guys already know what the deal is. I've been in that situation where I'm looking at Levi Wallace. I'm like, yo, why are you playing way the F off? Why are you playing so soft? I'm always why you. I might as well change his name to why you. Because I'm always asking questions, man. Why are you doing that, man? Like, he had one good play today that I saw. And I have to rewatch the game. Y'all know what it is, but it's just out of what I saw. One good play. And he got called for it on pass interference, which was bullshit. But after that, dude, man, playing off. Every big play that was happening was almost on you. On you, man. Come on. Yo, we got to start really, really thinking about putting Dane Jackson as a regular. If Dane Jackson can be a regular on the active roster, work his way in, we got to do something, man. Either Levi Wallace gets deactivated and Dane Jackson comes on and we give him a contract. Let's go. We already have Norman as the backup. I mean, some people can say, all right, you're good because you have super depth. You don't got to worry about nothing. But come on, man. Rico, scroll up. You missed my last super chat. My bad, boy. Ray Andrew, my bad. Let me scroll up. But like, yo, we have to start really thinking about that because they're going to, like they don't even know it, but they're going to attack my guy, Levi Wallace, and he's going to become a big liability. We just can't have that anymore, man. We can't just keep doing that. Andrew Miller, that throw from Allen to Davis, I think over Warner in the middle of the war. Wait a minute. What ball are you talking about? Which one are you? I'm not familiar with the ball that Fred Warner over his hand. I'm trying to think which one you're talking about. Could it be something like this?
Allen. If Fred Warner's 6'4" and not 6'3", though, Grease.
Are you talking about that? What about
Josh Allen? If Fred Warner's 6'4" and not 6'3", though, Grease.
What a throw. Y'all think I was not going to play you that? You guys don't know what show you're watching, man. This is the Rico Report. We got you. We got you, son. Come on. Come on. Chad Sadler. Welcome to the big squad, my G. Let's go, man. That throw was mucho bueno. That throw was just over the fingertips, and the camera angle was everything. The camera angle was everything, man. Shout out to my guy, Dan Brown. I was watching this game with my old roomie. He's a big 49ers fan, and he couldn't believe how much Beasley gets the ball. This was the perfect game to get ready for Sunday. Let's go. For real. Yo, they're playing. They sleeping on Cole Beasley. Let me tell you something. Let me get right into Cole Beasley. Let me just end the chapter with Dane Jackson. They should start looking at Dane Jackson more seriously to get him onto the active roster. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's the facts. I'm telling you right now because he shows aggressiveness. He shows that he's around the ball and he's not afraid to get in and tackle. He's not afraid to get up in your face and cover your ass instead of giving you all this goddamn room. Getting sick of that shit, man. Rico, Allen had 375 yards, 4 TDs, 80% completion percentage. Cole Beasley digs on the sweep block and taking ankles and the D. Let's effing go. We exercise those Monday Night Football demons. We damn right we did. I'm sure that shit was sitting on our shoulders. Man, we got that weight off our shoulders, man. Real talk. Cesar Fuentes says Manscaped balls of the game for Rico for replay. Ooh, you guys like that? Yo, I had no choice but to bring y'all that, man. Come on, man. I can't do that to y'all. You ask and you shall receive. Real talk. By the way, we just reached a milestone, 1,000 viewers on the Buffalo Fanatics. Shout out to each and every one of you guys out here. If you guys are right there, smash that like button right now. Smash that mother effing like button, right? And if you don't want to miss a beat, guess what? Here's what I'm going to propose you do. I'm going to ask you to hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a damn beat. Because we are going to be on Primetime several more times. I'll tell you that right now. And we're going to take it right to the mother effing Super Bowl. Y'all stop playing with us, man. Stop playing. So let me get that. Dane Jackson's out. Cole Beasley. there was a post like a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago or something like that, where Cooper Kupp was getting praised for being an underrated receiver, and everybody's still sleeping on Cole Beasley. Why? Why are y'all sleeping on Cole Beasley? Somebody said this year that we could F around and have 3,000-yard receivers. I didn't think it was possible because I didn't think that Josh Allen was going to have the year he's having right now. But when I look at what's happening right now, I very much can see something like that taking place. We already have one already over 1,000 yards in my guy, Stephon Diggs. I can't see Cole Beasley being too far behind. And when John Brown gets healthy, I don't think he's going to hit 1,000 yards. But golly, man, we are doing something right now. The league was put on notice today. They were put on notice today. The people that needed to shine, they had a light shot that was shining on them, right? Stephon Diggs, 1,000 yards. Everybody saw it. 1,000-yard receiver. Let's go. Justin Jefferson's really great. I think he's one of the better receivers, and I think he's better than Stephon Diggs. Boy, please, man. He just got into the league. Settle down. Settle the F down, man. Stephon Diggs is one of the best in the game. So you telling me Justin Jefferson's one of the best in the game? He's one of the elite? Boy, stop. Justin Jefferson is playing well, extremely well. But, y'all need to stop, man. Put some respect on these Bills' name. We are not your same old Bills. Stop it, man. Let's go. Here's something that I noticed during the game, and I know you guys noticed as well. When John Feliciano's in this game, we have all the time in the world. I did not see Josh Allen roll out once in the second half, unless it was designed for a rollout. I didn't see him roll out once. Then Feliciano got hurt. The minute Feliciano got hurt, guess who came in the game? Oh, yes, Mr. Winters, Mr. B-Dub. Brian Winters came in the game. As soon as Brian Winters came in the game, my man, Josh Allen was uncomfortable. Slightly. I'm not saying he was extremely uncomfortable, but he was uncomfortable. The minute Brian Winters came into the game, Josh Allen was getting sacked. Josh Allen was getting turned around. You know what I'm saying? He had to run out of the pocket. Then I figured out freaking Winters is in the game, man. So there was a less trust. You know what I mean? Coming from the right side of the line. When Feliciano's in the game, rockabye Beasley, man. Rockabye Beasley, man. You can rock the whole defense to sleep because Josh has time. He had time back there. But when freaking Brian Winters comes in, man, it's a liability. Man, I don't know what it is. I mean, I know he got benched because my guy Ike Buns got onto the left side, and then they put Feliciano where he's supposed to be. That's the way it should be done. But now Feliciano's hurt. Now we're going back to the same old bullshit, man. And we're going up against the Steelers. Defense is solid. That pass rush is solid. Damn, that's not a time for Feliciano to be going on. But when I say rockabye Beasley, when I saw that celebration, I was like, that's dope. They knew that was coming. They planned that one. They planned that one real good. My goodness, man. My goodness. But let me go. So Winters coming in the game, I feel that was the game changer, right? And it was extremely. We don't realize how valuable. We don't realize how valuable our guy Feliciano is until this thing happened today. Until you see the offense completely change, man. Bills Mafia from Alaska. Shout out to you from Alaska, my guy. Great win. Our defense is coming together. The rest of the AFC better watch the F out. The stampede is on. Listen, don't let me get my soprano on. Don't let me get my alto on. I feel you. My guy Drew says Daryl Johnson is a great special teamer. I'm telling you right now, Daryl Johnson is becoming a guy for you to watch because the last several games, I see Daryl Johnson blow up several guys. And I'm talking about blow you up. Like he's not playing with you. I see these things happen, man. So we got Tywan Jones, we got Saron Neal, and now we got Daryl Jones as an ace coming down, and you got Tyler Matakevich. Bro, our special teams has got to be one of the best in the league, if not the best. We got not Castillo. I said Juan Castillo because I see my guy Juan Castillo says, I thought they were both starters. Feliciano on the left, Winters on the right. Nah, man, it was Ike Buns on the left and Feliciano on the right. That's what was going on. By the way, shout out to my guy Leon Brooks. My guy Leon Brooks. Welcome to the Bing Squad, baby. Let's go, man. By the way, I bet you Leon is a black man. I never met a white man named Leon. Shout out to you, my guy Leon. And if you're white, I'll shout out to you as well. Yo, man, hold on. Namdi says, I hope Feliciano comes back next week, man. Yeah, I hope so too. I really do. So let me get back to it. Third quarter defense. Now, here's one thing I gotta say. I have to say this. Trust me when I tell you this, nobody is sleeping on Darrell Williams at right tackle. He's been playing fantastic all year. Fantastic. Now, here's what I do want to say, though. When looking at third quarter, one thing that I noticed in the I don't want to say third quarter, but when we have a lead, when the Bills have a sizable lead, and I'm talking about double-digit lead, a double-digit lead, we tend to just take off the foot off the pedal. Why? Because you know who's not taking the foot off the pedal? We just added a new member in Christopher Farley. Christopher Farley, welcome to the Bing Squad. You did not take your foot off the gas. You went full throttle into becoming a member of the Buffalo Fanatics. Let's go, Bing Squad. Not taking his foot off the gas. By the way, my segues, man, can't be beat. Cannot be beat. But back to it. When looking at these third quarter woes, man, I'm like, what is coach thinking? We're up 10, and now you want to get into prevent defense? Shout out to my guy Scott Blakely, because Scott Blakely's always saying, why are we in prevent defense? Quit that bullshit, man. Keep your foot on the pedal. I'm not talking about Greg Williams' foot on the pedal, where you blitz in zero coverage when the game's on the line, and you have one of the fastest guys in the league going one-on-one with a guy that runs a 4.7 40. Shame on you, Greg Williams. I like the play call, but not there in that instance. But I digress. But Leslie Frazier, keep the aggressive nature going. I don't know if it's a mentality from the defense or they take it from the head coach, but yo, we got to cut that bullshit out. We really do have to cut that bullshit out. Honest to goodness, man. But I will say this, though. They put some plays together. Nick Mullens had some nice plays today. He did. He had some nice plays. Brandon Ayuk is going to be a freaking stunner. That boy's a player. He is a player. That team is going to be nice if Garoppolo gets back, because Deebo Samuels, freaking Brandon Ayuk, and George Kittle, if these guys can all come back healthy with a healthy running back in Mostert, that team could be very good. They're depleted with injuries, like the whole league is. We just happen to get healthy this game. This game is the most healthy we've been all year. It's the most healthy we've been all year, and I'll take it. But they want to make excuses. Oh, we got COVID. Nah, man, everybody's been in that bullshit, man. Everybody. I don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. But like, man, Leslie Frazier, we cannot, man. We got to keep the metal to the pedal. Like, we just can't stop. We just can't stop, man. So third quarter, when we're up double digits, man, we got to find a way to keep the pressure going. We got to find a way to keep the pressure going. I don't know what, but that's the thing that I've been noticing. Keep the pressure on their asses, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Last one I leave, we got the Micah Hyde third quarter stop, which was huge. The pick finally, and we finally get the win on Monday Night Football. We can't ask for any better, folks. We cannot ask for any better. That was fantastic. And there's a few things that we gotta fix up, but man, we are on our way. We're starting to get the mojo at the right time. That bye week came at a great time. We got to get ready, get the rust off a little bit, and get this thing cracking. We got to get this thing cracking, man. Shout out to my guy Ray Andrew, says my super. He said my super. I said I saw everything I wanted to see. Beasley evolved in 100 first half. Josh was dropping dimes all over the place, outside the pocket. Everything worked incredibly. Game call off, but very good game call by Dable. Absolutely, Dable was on the money today. Dable was on the money. Shout out to Isaiah McKenzie, Lil Dirty, for always making big plays when we need him. The guy is a Swiss Army knife that I hope stays in Buffalo. Let me tell you something, man. There was a moment where I was like, yo, I think Isaiah McKenzie's going to have to, bite the dust, because we got too many guys on this team. And I thought we were going to keep 7 receivers. I don't know what it was, but my Isaiah McKenzie ended up making the squad. And I'm glad he did. And I'm going to tell you right now, if the plans still are in place, Isaiah McKenzie will be my guest tomorrow night on the Rico Report. Just so you guys know, I'm putting that out there for you. I'm putting it out there. And another thing, let me tell you guys right now, if you guys are a fan of hip hop, if you guys are a fan of NFL left tackle play, I got a little announcement for you guys. Let me put it up here for you. Y'all see that? I don't know if you guys see that yet, but you see that we got our guy Dion Dawkins is going to be joining us this Friday, hosted by myself, Mookie, and my guy Nick. And not only that, Not only that, we have Benny the Butcher showing up on the show next week on Friday. If things go well, that's exactly what's popping. Y'all don't know what's happening, man. We putting some things together for y'all, man. We really putting some things together. So shout out to each and every one of y'all for tuning in, because that's what's going on this Friday. That's what's popping. So be there, be square. Be there, be square, because guess what? Your boy's going to be there, and it's going to be lit. It is going to be lit. So, folks, the good, the bad, the ugly. And if I'm missing some things from y'all, forgive me. You know what I mean? These things are going real quick, real fast. Wallace has to go. Man, Wallace, I like Wallace, man. But like, this guy just playing too soft, man. He doesn't trust in his abilities. It's just what it seems like. He doesn't trust in his speed. He doesn't trust in his length. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't know what's going on. But if it continues, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen, man. By the way, we are 40 minutes in. Should I keep going? Should I keep going? Should we talk more about the game? Because if we do, give me, if you in the comment section, give me one of these, man. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. Give me something, man. Give me something. Shout out to my guy, Davion Price, showing love all the time, man. Shout out to my guy, my guy, Sam Mazza. Sam Mazza, welcome to the Bing Squad, my G. Welcome. That's my guy, man. Yo, chat group. How many members are we at? I want to give away a sweater today. I'm trying to give away a sweater. And if you guys like, man, I don't have no time for you to I don't want to wait and all that stuff for me to get a sweater. Yo, just let me go and buy my sweater somewhere. All right. We partnered up with buffalogo.com. Buffalogo. If you want that Buffalo versus everybody, all you got to do is go to buffalogo.com, get yourself a sweater. If you want to win one, let's get the 10 new members right now. And let's get yourself a sweater. Buffalogo.com, man. Let's go. So, folks, let's get into the good, the bad, the ugly. We're gonna keep going. Now, before we get to the good, the bad, ugly, let's look at the tail of the tape. Let's look at the tail of the tape. Check this out. Devin Singletary had 18 carries today. I've been preaching this all year. Give Devin Singletary 15 to 25 touches. We will win the game. We will win the game. And look at my guy. 18 carries, 61 yards, 3 yards a carry. I'd like a little more from him out of that. He had a 15-yard long run. And then we didn't really need Josh Allen to take off. And then Zach Moss, I don't know if he got hurt or he got benched for that fumble. Something was happening back there. I'm not sure what was going on, right? But Josh Allen was the name that was the player of the game. Josh Allen was the name of the game, player of the game, how you want to call it. 32 for 40, 80% completion percentage, 9.4 yards a freaking throw, and 4 touchdown passes with 0 interceptions. 0 interceptions. I can't eat. I can't sleep. But I love me some mac and cheese. And shout out to my guy, Eat Sleep Mac, for becoming a Bing Squad member. Let's go, my guy. Bing Squad member. Let's go. We adding people up, man. How many we at? My people. Tell me in my chat room. How many we people? Matthew Montgomery. Let's add another mother. Let's go, people. We are what? 7 people now? We got 7 new members today. I'm giving away a sweater. Let's go, people. Let's go. So 32 for 40, 375 yards, 9.4 an average for each throw, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Josh Allen is the only, I think the stat was today, the only quarterback in NFL history that's got an X amount of freaking touchdown passes in there with 0 interceptions in the red zone. Bro, the guy doesn't turn the ball over in the red zone. And I love it because the pressure is on. The pressure is on in the red zone. Pressure is on in the red zone. That's when people get the most, like, they don't know what to do and they just get panicked and they throw a whole bunch of nonsense. Not Josh Allen. Either it's there or it's not, or he's running that bitch in. Take your poison. Or we're taking 3. But he's not giving you that ball up. He's not going to give that shit up, man. So shout out to my guy Josh, man. He's doing the damn thing right now. He's really doing the damn thing. So Devin Singletary, 18 for 61, 15 yards. I need more from Devin Singletary. I really do. There's something that's missing with my guy Devin Singletary. I need more from him. I really do, man. And if I can get more from him, the team is more successful. We want more success, and we got to get it with running the ball with our guy Devin Singletary. But he needs to get more rhythm. And how do you get more rhythm? By getting more balls thrown your way. So I'll take that every single time, man. Breaking tables. says the game has slowed down so much for Allen. He's reading the defenses at the line and changing plays when needed. Props for him for working hard this offseason. Dude, this guy worked incredibly hard this offseason, and it's showing. It's showing. The fact that you can actually name him with the likes of Aaron Rodgers, name him with the likes of who else is up there for MVP? Freaking Russell Wilson was up there for MVP. Then you got who do you got? I'm not saying Tom Brady because Tom Brady's not part of it, but there's some good ass quarterbacks out there that are up there for MVP. So listen, it's actually Pat Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers. Big Ben was never really in there, and now you can really put Josh Allen in there, man. So is he a dark horse? He damn right he's a dark horse. But guess what? It's always the dark horses that come sneak up behind you, and all of a sudden, ta-da, we up in that. So I appreciate what Josh is putting in. He's been doing a fantastic job, man. So keep it on up, man. Really, really keep it on up because we're doing big things. By the way, you know who else is doing big things? We just added 2 new members to the Bing Squad, right? Buzzy Fuzzsaw, welcome to the Bing Squad. Let's go, man. And we're going to add another one. My guy, Zach Hughes, man. Zach Hughes, listen, those that are joining the Bing Squad, y'all understand it's not just joining the Bing Squad just because, man. We have opportunities right now, and we're going to change the game up. So these new shows that we have with these players, if you are part of the Bing Squad, I will be taking questions from y'all to ask these players, these artists, these celebrities, these questions. So if you want to be part of the path to the playoffs and asking questions, I'm going to be taking the questions from the Bing Squad. So let's go. We got Dion Dawkins this week alongside Benny the Butcher. So if you guys have any questions, let's go. And if you want to ask questions, join the Bing Squad. Let's go. So here we go. Look at the offense. 9 receptions for Cole Beasley, 10 receptions for Stephon Diggs. Guess what? 11 targets each. 11 targets each. One caught 9. The other one caught 10. 92 yards for Stephon. 130 yards for my guy Cole Beasley. 14 yards of freaking catch. You got to be kidding me, baby. Let's go, man. Gabe Davis, 3 receptions for 68 yards. Bro, Isaiah McKenzie, 2 for 31. Dawson Knox, 4 for 27. What? And that's not even about the yardage. It's about him making the catch and trying to do something. Because I'm telling you right now, he has the ability to run someone over and take it the distance because he's got the speed. He just got to catch it. And I hate to say it. I've been saying this to a few people, and people been saying, yo, Rico, you need to quiet your mouth up. But then white face masks today, those white face masks on Monday night, they got us the win. Backwood 6. Backwood 6. Welcome to the Bing Squad, my G. Backwood 6. Let's go. Listen. Sean Holzel. Let me see. I gotta say that right. Is it Sean Holzel? Sean Holzel, welcome to the Bing Squad, my G. Let's go, man. But listen, when I see these things happening, when I see these guys like Cole Beasley, Stephon Diggs, and then you see Dawson Knox trying to get part of the party, yo, there's a reason. He's seeing everybody getting love. Cole is getting love. Davis is getting love. Yo, let me give some love too. But guess what? For you to get love, you got to start catching the goddamn football. So today's a start. 4 receptions for 27 yards. I said it a couple weeks back. If Dawson Knox wants to become, if we want to be good, you know what I'm saying? Water under the bridge, guess what? You got to start catching footballs, man. And we can let it go. And he's got 2. we got 2 people right now. I'm reading some of these comments. You guys are laughing. You guys make me laugh right now. But right now we got Dawson Knox coming into his own, man. So you got to give a shout out to Dawson Knox. Real talk. So that being said, looking at this offense, I think we're doing a fantastic job. We just got to keep it up. We just got to keep it up, keep that offense rolling, and that defense is coming together. Ray Andrew says it's another one of those wins that puts our past behind us. First Monday Night Football win since Flutie. One of those games that said, not the same old Bills, respect us. You damn right. I cannot wait to see what kind of slander some of these Bills haters are going to have to say, because there's some people that just don't like the Bills. They don't believe in us. They think we're frauds. And the fact that we won on Monday night, they're going to be like, well, it's just the 49ers. The 49ers are 5-6. They're 5-17. They're not making the playoffs, and they're going against Nick Mullens. You know how it is. But guess what? Each and every one of you guys are the ones that chose them. Like, who didn't the whole panel today choose the 49ers to win? I think only one person didn't choose them. That was Booger McFarland. I actually like Booger McFarland, but Booger McFarland was the only one that picked the Bills. Everybody else picked the Niners. Why? I can't understand it. Yes, they have a great defense. Fred Warner is a good linebacker. I like Fred Warner. Right? Richard Sherman, not today. Jason Everett, you got worked. You got worked today, man. That D-line is a strong D-line. Y'all did a really good job. Y'all contained as much as you could. But we have a quarterback that can air the ball out, and he's accurate as can be. So y'all better put some respect on these Bills' name, man. This game was a game that I really, really wanted. I wanted this game, man. I didn't want to lose this game. I was gonna be pissed if we lost this game. So shout out to each and every one of y'all supporting the brand. Shout out to each and every one of y'all supporting the Rico Report. Yo, we got way more to go. PCV fam says we need to keep these white face masks, man, looking cold out there. Listen, if that's the case, if we just won on Monday night, so they might have to make one of these things maybe permanent. Yo, fellas, we got to talk about this, man. How can we keep this permanent or what? White face mask? Can we do it all day? Shit, we might have to talk about it. Man. Shout out to my guy Connor. Says, yo, he's under the radar, but Vernon Butler balled today. Yo, Vernon Butler swallowed up Tevin Coleman. He swallowed Tevin Coleman up, man. He pushed up against the line, squeezed up in there, shimmied in there, and just swallowed my man up, man. You ain't going nowhere, son. You got grabbed up. He got yoked up. That's exactly what happened. So let's go to the defense side of the ball, man. Let's go to the defensive side of the ball, because right now, 12 total tackles by my guy Micah Hyde, right? 12 total tackles, and he had that pass breakup. All right, let's keep talking here. Let's keep talking here. And Micah Hyde had that interception, and Tre'Davious White. And this is what I was waiting to get to. A lot of people were not happy when I kept on saying, bro, Tre'Davious White is not earning his money. Anthony Walsh says, haven't seen a team like this since Jim Kelly and Bruce Smith, man. If that's the case, man, shit, let's roll. So last week or the week before, I think it was last week, I was saying that Tre White is not earning his money. He's not playing the elite football that we need him to play. He's playing good football, but he's not playing elite football the way I need him to play elite football. And based on what these receivers were doing today, Brandon Ayuk had 5 receptions for 95 yards. A lot of that was on Levi Wallace. Deebo Samuels was catching balls from inside, outside. Like, it wasn't on anybody in particular, right? But when it comes to Brandon Ayuk had the most work. But let me tell you something, man. Chad Cooper, welcome to the mother effing Bing Squad, my G. Welcome to the Bing Squad, man. We earning up. Did we get to 10 people yet? Because I'm picking someone today. Today I'm picking someone. So that being said, Tre White's interception today this is why we need him to play that way, right? This is why we need him to play that way. Hold on. My guy Scott Blake says we got 13 new members. Shit, we picking a member today. We are picking a member today. Let's go. And I promise you, I'm going to pick one today. And you know what? My man Pierre, actually, Bing Squad, I want my man Pierre to help me out with this and picking out a new member so we can get a sweater from the Buffalo logo, send him a little something. So here's the deal, right? So we're looking at Tre White. Got paid. For one moment, he was the highest paid, you know what I'm saying, corner. Highest paid corner. And then after that, he kind of, he's been playing decent. I'll give it that. Not a big, huge offseason. In the offseason, he was getting worked by Stephon Diggs, getting worked by Gabe Davis. Yo, everyone saw it. He was getting worked. So we're like, okay, but that's not a bad thing. Iron sharpens iron, right? We're cool. Season started off a little sluggish, but he's still a very good corner, one of the best in the league. But let me tell you something, man. Hold on. Let me tell you, my bell's not ringing. Boom, boom, boom. ZR. Welcome to the Bing Squad, my G. Welcome, man. So let me tell you something. Tre White's play today, the interception, that's a man's interception. You take that ball away from him. What he became was what I was afraid that we were going to become when Deebo would catch the ball. Tre White was Deebo. He snatched that ball away from, who was it? Was it Kendrick Bourne? Or was it, who was it? It was Jeff Wilson. My man Jeff Wilson did a crossing route, stopped and went, and then my man Tre White undercut that shit, took that shit, rolled away, and took that shit away. That is an elite corner. That is what we need, man. That is what we need. Oh, you like this sweater? This sweater, you talking about a build? You want that Buffalo versus everybody sweater? Then let's go. We're gonna get that, man. We're gonna start pulling some names. We'll pull some names out. But Tre White earned his money today. That's what we needed, that, because they were climbing and they were driving, and we needed that, and he came with a big play, man. That's how you're supposed to do it. As an elite corner, you make plays like that. My girl Caitlin says it wasn't that that Tre wasn't playing elite. The whole defense wasn't playing elite level. They are getting that elite defense back that was expected from the Bills, from the Buffalo Bills. Yes, but with his elite play, that means everyone else has to step up, right? So you may see that everyone else is not playing the way they're supposed to be, but you are the one that is supposed to, because you're the guy that we paid. And once they see you start playing like an elite player, they will start. But guess what? He's starting to play like an elite corner. Everyone else is starting to get their shit together, right? So this is what we need from you. Going forward, that's what we need. Now, are we going to have off days? Absolutely. Are you going to go up against some dogs? Absolutely. But that's why we paid you, to lock shit down. So that's what's up, man. Get Rico to ring that bell. If you want to join the Fanatics, if you want to get Rico to ring that bell, you want me to ring that bell, all you got to do is join the Fanatics, and you just go to jointhefanatics.com, and that's how we get to ring that bell. And guess what? I'm going to ring that bell right now, because we got Johnny Tats. Johnny Tats in the building. What's going on, Johnny Tats? Welcome to the Bing Squad, man. Pierre, I need you to pick somebody out today, man. I need you to pick somebody out. Guess what? We're going to pick another motherfucker out today. Tomaine Jordan. Let's go, man. Let's go. So, folks, the good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, the ugly. We talked a lot about the good. Josh Allen was sensational today. Josh Allen was sensational. He really represented for the Bills. He really represented for his teammates. He represented for the city. That boy came on. He put us on, I wouldn't say he put us on the map, but now on a Monday night primetime domination over the 49ers that everybody thought that was going to win, we showed out. That's huge. That's massive, right? So Josh Allen, fantastic. The run game needs to be a little better. I'm not going to put them in the good. O-line, though, we gave Josh Allen the time. We gave him the time. Cole Beasley was sensational today. Stephon Diggs was elite. That's what he does. He made Jason Verrett, RIP Jason Verrett's ankles, because my man went one-on-one on Stephon Diggs. That's the first mistake you did. So Stephon Diggs stemmed him, went inside, then stopped, turned back, did a whip route, and came back. Jason Verrett was falling all over the place. And then my man catches the ball and talking shit right to Jason Verrett's face. You can't guard me, kid. You can't guard me. Yo, RIP to anybody that tries to go one-on-one with Stephon Diggs. You're done. You're not staying with him. You are definitely not staying with him. Yo, my guy, the pull-out king. What's going on, man? Oh, yo, Rico just got in, just showing some love. Go Bills. I'm gonna watch this in the AM. Let's effing go. I appreciate you, pull-out king. Salute to you, my G. Salute to you. So, the good, the bad, the ugly. Here's the bad. That fumble exchange. that bugs me, man. Those are the things that we need. Like, imagine that we are, you know what I'm saying, we're just trying to ice the clock out. You know what I'm saying? The team went for it. We stopped them on 4th and 1. There's like a minute left, and then we freaking fumble the ball on the freaking 3-yard line, and we give the team back the ball again. Dude, we cannot have that. Secure the bag. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to secure the football. Guess what? The football is the bag. That's your money. That's your money. You fumble that, you're fumbling your money away, kid. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. Come on. We're better than that. Scott Edel. Welcome to the Bing Squad, Scott Edel. Welcome to the Bing Squad, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. So we had a lot of good. The receivers were excellent today. The O-line gave a lot of time. Brian Dable was sensational. He was making some great calls today. Great freaking calls. Great design play calls. Loved it. Some of them didn't pan out, but great design play calls. They had a play that was supposed to go to Ryan Bates, the lineman Ryan Bates, right? Double line. And Allen went for Lee Smith. But that play was designed to go to Ryan Bates, and he would have caught it if he was wide open, but the defense played it well. Then he had that fake freaking read option shovel pass to the inside to my guy Dawson Knox. Great play call, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Brian Dable's as good as gone next year, man. I got to keep it a buck, man. That boy is good as gone. He's going to get a head coaching job, and today he was coaching for it. He was coaching for a head coaching job. Now, whether this is true or not, I don't know if you guys checked it out, but I was on a podcast with my guy Don the Favor with Forever Love Atlanta Sports. Okay, and he was talking about, we Atlanta Falcons with Brian Dable as head coach would be dope. He's like, what do you think? I was like, listen, man, I was not a fan of Brian Dable. I hated him. I wanted him out year one. Year 2, I started to like, okay, I like Brian Dable. I'm starting to respect Brian Dable. Year 3, I love Brian Dable. That boy's calling. He knows his offense. He knows his quarterback. He knows what his quarterback can do, cannot do, and he's got him in great position. So I'm loving every minute of it. And so we talked about it, and then all of a sudden, this is interesting. So he put out the podcast that we had together, and he was praising Brian Dable, and Brian Dable liked it and started following my guy. Wait a minute now. So Brian Dable's like, he's peeping these things. So to me, Brian Dable was peeping everything. So I can see him dipping away. And maybe he goes to the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know, but Atlanta Falcons cap situation is shit. So I don't know if that's the best place for him to go, but damn, that was interesting to me. Shout out to my guy Ulysses Gotch. Shout out to you. Welcome to the Big Squad, my G. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome to the Big Squad. And we got another new member. We be sad boy. Boom. Don't be sad, kid. You just became part of the Big Squad, man. Don't be sad. Let's go, man. Let's go. So, folks, that was part of some of the good that we had today. Let's get to the bad. What was something? I'm gonna go look into the chat now. What was something today in today's game where you're like, I don't know, kid. I'm not feeling that. I don't know if I like that. I'm not sure if I like that. Are we at 20 members today? Are we at 20? We're giving them two sweaters today. 2 sweaters are being given away today. So I'm gonna tell you this. One's gonna be a Buffalo versus everybody sweater, unless that's what you guys want. We'll give you the choice, either a Buffalo versus everybody sweater, or you can go to the BF Bing Squad, the BF fan shop, and then pick a sweater from there. And then you can choose what you want. I'll tell you right now, we have a shirt that's cooking up right now that's going to be fire. It was myself and my man Bobby. We put our heads together and we designed something that's coming your way. It's going to be lit. I'll tell you right now. We're going to put it out and it's going to be sick. Anyway, moving on. 20 new members? Are you kidding me? Salute to each and every one of y'all, man. That's support and that's love. So check this out. Hold on a sec. Somebody sent me a message just now and I just flipped, just missed it. Oh, Jeremiah says, Rico, can you talk about how much better we are on 3rd down and 4th down offense that we've been in decades? Josh is he's steely veined. Josh doesn't see fail. Dude, he said it himself. He is hard on himself. There's no one harder on himself than himself. We can't make him feel any better. So, and he's a competitor. Dude, you're not going to rattle this guy. He's not rattled. The boy is just fucking ice in his veins, bro. Ice in his veins. He don't get rattled by it. So if he needs, like, how many times did we go for 4th and 1 today? 2 or 3 times? Shit. I got the stats right now. Let's take a look at it because that was huge. One good thing that we are dismissing today, that we lead the league in penalties. We are the most penalized team in the league. You heard it today, right? Let's talk about it. Penalties today, the Bills had 4 penalties for 50 yards. That's great because we're normally at 9 for 100 yards. We did not make bonehead mistakes like we normally do. Today, we were really good. Not only that, we controlled the clock 35 minutes to 25 minutes, man. Time of possession, we were on top of shit. Today. Let's look for first downs. First downs today, passing first downs. Dude, passing first downs. 22 passing first downs today. 22 passing first downs. Bro, on first down running plays, forget about it. We don't do that shit. We don't even know what the hell that is. We just don't. Josh, listen, man. My guy, Bobby Ray, saying right now, Josh was cold-blooded. He didn't give a damn who you were. Jason Verrett got exposed, hard body. Richard Sherman got caught looking in the backfield. What you looking for, Richard? The ball's going over your head to Gabe Davis. What are you doing? And then I love it. This is what I love the most. When the DB gets beat, he's out there looking, yo, man, who? Nah, bro, that was you. That was you, man. You got caught looking in the backfield. And my man Josh, I was like, what, is this for real? Y'all gonna leave that out there? Boom. I'll take that every day. Anthony Wash. The give up on the defense is a couple of the quick drives I thought was ugly. Absolutely. That's what I talked about earlier, man. When we're up double digits, we tend to sit there and just allow these things to happen where you're like, whoa. You're letting this team right back into it. And now you look at the score, 34-24. This game was not as close as this score even gives it. This is garbage ass points, man. We dominated the freaking 49ers, man. They didn't do dick all. We had these guys. So that's why I got to say, like, sometimes the Bills allowed these teams to come back into it. And then when people look at the damn box score, like these clowns that are on TV that are trying to cover the NFL, they look at the score and be like, well, 34-24. I mean, it was no, man. It wasn't like that. It was not like that at all. The Bills had this shit in control. We were in control the whole way. And by the way, you know who's in control of becoming part of the Bing Squad member? It's Anthony Gucciello. I'm going to say Gucciello. Anthony Gucciello. I hope I pronounced your last name correctly, because sometimes I be butchering people's names, man. But shout out to you and welcome to the Bing Squad, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go. My moderator says, yo, Bing Squad, get your questions ready for when we post the Dion Dawkins, Benny the Butcher thread inside the community tab. So if you want to get your questions heard when we go against Dion Dawkins and Benny the Butcher, and you have a question, a really good one, I will go through them. And if I see that there's questions that are good enough, I will ask that question. And guess what? We are giving away 3 mini helmets signed by Dion Dawkins. So y'all might want to jump on that bitch because it's going to be lit. Let's go. Let's go. So, folks, before I get out of here, I just want to talk a few more things. Now, let's talk about a few more things. Now, 31 first downs altogether. 22 of them were passing first downs. 6 of them were rushing first downs. So it's safe to say that if nobody knows what our identity is for this team, we are a freaking passing team. We are a air raid passing team. There's no balance. It's just not there. And you know what? Quite frankly, I'll take it. I don't have no problems with it. If that's what they want to do, man, that's what we're going to do. But real talk, man, we had a game today. But when I look at the statistics, though, you're going to look at Nick Mullens' stats. He went 26 for 39, 316 yards. Go fuck yourself, first and foremost. You didn't have that type of game, right? 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. We gave you a last touchdown at the end, and just like these stats are so inflated. They're so inflated. But you know what? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We're just going to have to leave it that way. Anthony Wash says, Rico, you are the best. Bing Squad, keep it up. Happy holidays to everyone. Salute to you, Anthony Wash. You are the man. I appreciate the love, man. Real talk. I really appreciate the man. I appreciate the love. That's love, man. And happy holidays to you too, my G. Everybody be safe. So, all together, folks, we dominated these 49ers team, man. 49ers, I don't know if you guys are in this bitch. If you guys are, y'all next year. Next year. And it would have been so good to just say that we swept the NFC West, because I'm going to tell you something. Everybody was talking about how tough and how the best division in football is the NFC West. To who? To the Bills? Nah. Y'all tripping now. No, sir. We not. Because I'll tell you right now, man, whoever's going to the Super Bowl, AFC's taking that. Nobody in the NFC can handle the AFC. The AFC is like the West Conference, the Western Conference of the NBA. The Western Conference of the NBA, welcome to the AFC, man, because everybody's balling in the AFC. Real talk, man. Look at the Browns. The Browns, you know what I'm saying? The Ravens are still in it, although they've taken a slide. The freaking the Steelers, you got the Patriots are starting to win their games now. The Dolphins are 8-4. The Bills are 9-4, 9-3, 9-4. What are we? I can't. Sometimes we win too many games, man. We're 9-3, baby. We're 9-3. Come on now. What? The NFC West was the best division. To who? You better recognize, man. Because if you look at the AFC East, boy, 93 Bills, 8-4 Dolphins, and now the Patriots are 6-6. Bro, swing that bitch over to the AFC. Swing that thing over to the AFC now. I'm telling you, man. The Saints are probably the only team, maybe, that can contend, and Green Bay. Those are the only 2 teams that I feel that can contend hard body with anybody in the AFC. Aaron Rodgers and potentially Drew Brees. That's it, man. I don't see anybody else really doing work. The Giants are looking pretty good, though, but I don't know what's going on with that. Rico is definitely not drunk. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't that guy. Not that guy. But, folks, let me tell you right now, stop sleeping on the Bills. I know Bills fans ain't sleeping on the Bills, but those that are watching right now that don't know who we are and what we're about and what team we cover the mother effing 9-3 Buffalo Bills, the Primetime Bills. We cover them, and they're coming for your ass. Next on the docket is the Steelers. We have some work for the Steelers. Guess what? Sunday Night Football. Y'all better get to it. Sunday Night Football is going to be lit. We're going to do it up, and it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a good time, and we get to take it to the freaking Steelers in front of everybody again. Now they're going to be like, okay, hold on a second now. Who do they want to favor now? This is going to be interesting. Who are they going to favor? The 11-1 you know what I mean? Steelers that just went down to the freaking Washington football team that had a hard time beating the Dallas Cowboys, You feel me? Or the Buffalo Bills that have lost to the former AFC Championship team, or that contended for the AFC Championship team, Titans, Super Bowl champion Chiefs, and a fluke Hail Mary loss to the freaking Cardinals. Fellas, we should be 10-2 right now. We should be 10-2 right now. But yo, keep sleeping on the Bills. Keep sleeping on the. Let me sip my tea. But it's none of my business. Keep sleeping on the Bills, but it's none of my business. When we come up on y'all and sneak up on y'all and smack you in the mouth, and then you'll be realizing what's going on. Because right now, AFC is the Western Conference of the NBA. Stop playing with us, man. The Bills are winning the division, and we go into the damn Super Bowl. I might be talking shit right now because I'm excited, but golly, stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with the Bills. Everybody's doing it. We aren't the one. We are not the ones to play with, man. Real talk. Hold on a second. I think I missed a comment not too long ago. I'm gonna get it. I saw James Cortez. I saw you, kid. I can't disrespect you like that. No, sirree, Bob. I won't do that to you. I will not. James Cortez says, who should replace Brian Daboll as offensive coordinator if he's hired as head coach? Here's the deal. I can't see here. Here's the deal. Before Brian Daboll was hired, we interviewed Ken Dorsey as the OC for the team. Ken Dorsey didn't get it, and then we ended up going with Brian Daboll. And then we brought in Ken Dorsey as our quarterbacks coach. So Ken Dorsey was the same quarterbacks coach / offensive coordinator, or helping in the offensive coordinator room when Cam Newton won the MVP, right? And when the Panthers were doing real big business. So Ken Dorsey is very familiar with the similarities of Cam Newton and Josh Allen. So it would make sense if Daboll were to leave, where there's a very strong possibility Ken Dorsey takes over as offensive coordinator. You never know. Now, some people are like, nah, man, we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, cool. Who? Some people are talking about, well, we should go to Dino. I don't know college football that much, but Dino Babers or Dino Fabers, I think it's the black man from Syracuse. He turned that program around completely. Maybe Dino comes to be an offensive coordinator for the Bills. I don't know if he's defensive or offensive. I'm not too sure. But the point I'm trying to make is this. We're about to find out. Right? Because I cannot see Brian Daboll staying if he's got ample opportunity. Think about it. Let's look at all the teams that are available to his like, for instance, New York Jets might be a team that he may take. They have the opportunity to go with the number one quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. You don't think that Daboll would say, yo, I can get Trevor Lawrence and take him to the Jets? Shit, I'll take it, right? But does he want to stay in the AFC East? Who knows, right? You got the Chargers. Chargers looking real good. Anthony Lynn not looking so hot right now. He just got blown out 45-0. He's looking like he's on the hot seat. So you never know. Moving on. Houston. Could you imagine Daboll with Deshaun Watson, Will Fuller, and then they don't really have any picks to go with, but that would be something interesting. You feel me? So there's some places for him to go, man. Chicago's coach might get fired. You just never know with that, right? Jacksonville, that might be a place for them to go. They got a slew of picks. Maybe Minshew's the guy or not. So there's going to be some places for my man to go. You best believe it. So it'll be interesting, man. It'll be very interesting. Philadelphia, who knows what happens to Doug Peterson? You feel me? So there's some opportunities for Daboll. So does he stay with the Bills because he likes it and he wants to be able to like see this through? Right? Let's just say we don't win the Super Bowl this year. Does he want to come back and say, I want to do it again? We're going to find out. Does he turn things down? Highly doubt it, because everybody coaches for a reason. They want to be a head coach sometime. They want to own their own shit. So I could definitely see that happening. Real talk. But this Dino guy, apparently everybody's liking him. Right? Well, Basil, Doug Peterson will be fired. Maybe him. You just never know. I'm telling you, man. Eagles, I don't know what's going on with the Eagles, man. They drafted Jalen Hurts and they bench in the third quarter Carson Wentz. What? Like, I don't know what's going on over there. I really don't. But right now, if this was a rehearsal, shit, Daboll nailed it today. People were watching, and Allen throwing up 375 yards on a number 7 ranked defense of the 49ers. Shit, we'll take it, man. We will take it. PCB fam says, man, the 49ers were favored by 1.5. I know. What a joke. What an absolute joke. I don't know what was going on with that. I really don't. I don't understand it. My man Carl Thoman says the Steelers are looking vulnerable and the Bills keep getting stronger. We will be 10-3 after the Sunday night game. Damn right. I love the confidence, baby. I love the confidence, man. Jason Humbert says I'm not against Dorsey if Dable does leave. Neither am I, because now Dorsey's been here at least 2 years in this locker room with Josh Allen. Josh Allen's already comfortable with him. So if somebody were to take over, it makes sense for Ken Dorsey to do it, because he did actually interview for the offensive coordinator job. He was considered for the job, right? Just because I can have 25 applicants show up for a job, I'll pick 5 of them that I want to look at. So they picked Ken Dorsey out of all the people to interview for the job. Ken Dorsey was one of them. So they actually considered Ken Dorsey as the man to lead this offense. So if Dable leaves, we are in good company, because we have a guy that's familiar with the offense, that's familiar with the personnel, and that's familiar with the most important key piece on this team, which is Josh Allen. So it makes sense. Unless something happens where Dable leaves and says, yo, I'm head coach. Do you want to be my offensive coordinator for the Chargers? Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So does Dable poach, you know what I'm saying, Ken Dorsey? Or does Ken Dorsey say, nah, man, I'm gonna run it over here because I'm already used to that. So that's normally what happens, man. When these guys leave, they tend to take some people with them, right? So there's some things happening. You never know. Maybe he goes somewhere and he takes Matt Patricia with him. Who knows, man? But Dable, I cannot see Dable staying anymore. If we keep having success, somebody's going to ask him to come and be a head coach somewhere. But it's got to be the right situation. It's got to be the right situation. But that's my take on that. That's my take on that. Brett Barry says, I really like Ken Dorsey. Dable is ideal, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. Somebody told me to settle down. What I got to settle down for? Oh, he's saying settle down, man. We don't want Dable leaving. Yo, it might happen, baby. It might happen, man. We might have no choice but to give him up. He's not a hidden gem. People already know about him. Let me tell you something. When you have a coach that has been under Nick Saban, you have a coach that has been under Bill Belichick. Not that Bill Belichick's coaching tree is anything to freaking write home about, because anybody that has left under Dable hasn't really had that great success, really. I think Romeo Crennel has had the most success, maybe. I may be missing a name or not, but I'll tell you this though, it's not that favorable. But Dable is looking pretty favorable right now, because he's been under Bill Belichick and under Nick Saban, and Nick Saban came from under Bill Belichick. So, or vice versa. I'm not sure which one it is, but they're both from the same tree. So maybe that's what people like. That's what people like, man. I hope I answered some of your questions, though, but that's what people like. Jeremiah Barkley says, that's some major disrespect. Vegas and whoever else picking the Niners. Listen, I was talking to somebody about that. When I don't know how this thing ends up being made, but I have a feeling that a lot of this Vegas at 1.5 picking the 49ers at 1.5, I think it has a lot to do with the algorithms, right? They look at how many times these teams have played. They look at how successful the Bills have been on Monday night. You know what I'm saying? At this time of the year, with the roster they have, and blah, blah, blah. And then they have people that alter it and so on and so forth, right? And then if they start seeing a whole lot of people betting on one side, they may change the odds to psychologically mess with people. I have no idea. I'm speculating here. But one thing I do know is they use a lot of algorithms and computers to kind of figure things out. And then they have man come in and try to mess things up and screw people over. So the algorithms were completely wrong today. They weren't doing it. Vrabel is doing good with the Titans. Yes, that was another guy. That was the one guy that I said I'm missing somebody. But Vrabel has been excellent. I think he's doing a very good job with that. Patricia was a freaking disaster with the Lions, man. Disaster. Oh my gosh, man. Bobby Ray says, I love Dable. I really don't think he's head coach material, though. See, that's another thing. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute. Because good for Matt Hernandez. He put some money up on it. Good shit. You made some money today. So that's, some people say that. I love Brian Dable, but he's just not material. He's not material to be head coach. And some people really do feel that way. They feel he's just guy that sits in the booth and calls plays, and that's it. Because you got to be a leader of men. You got to be down there and ready to, you know what I'm saying, choose somebody out if they need to, or encourage or bring somebody together or whatever. That's something we are not privy to, because he's always in the booth. And the way, you know what I'm saying, the offseason stood out today, stood out this year, we weren't even allowed to go in and do anything. We had to just kind of take on the words of the reporters that are watching there, if whatever they're given. If you get to watch this practice, you see what you see. So can Dable be a contender for a head coaching job? I'm sure he can. But is he that guy to be, I mean, the leader of men on the sidelines, making calls and doing that stuff? I personally can't see it, because maybe I haven't seen it. So that's a tricky one. But if he's meant for the job somewhere, somebody will bring him in, and maybe he does extremely well, or he's some trash. You know what I'm saying? He's just meant to be calling plays up in the booth. Who the heck knows? Because I don't know any head coach that sits in the booth and calls plays and trusts to manage the team from there. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So I'm with you, Bobby. I'm with you on that one. So hold on a second. Let me go back, because somebody said somebody made a great point. What did Bobby say? Where's Bobby at? Did Bobby make another point? Or Bobby just talking about that he doesn't believe that Dable is a good head coach? But we'll see. We will see, man. We will definitely see. Jeremiah Barkley says, I appreciate the explanation, Rico. Didn't think about that. I think Josh Allen gave the algorithm Stone Cold Stunner some sweet chin music. Oh, he certainly did, man. He gave him one of these, man. He gave him the spinner Rooney. You know what I'm saying? But that's when it comes to that, though. We'll see, man. We'll see how this plays out, because some guys are meant for head coach positions. Some guys are not. Like, if you look at that Saleh guy, the defensive coordinator for the 49ers, you could tell that these guys like him. They play for him, and he's energetic. And I've been hearing about this guy's name for 2 or 3 years now, right? So he's probably going to be he was a candidate last year. He'll probably be a candidate this year. But this game is about coaches that can get these quarterbacks to develop and score points. That's what it comes down to. So we're about to find out what's really good, man. We're about to find out what's really good. So, folks, I've been on here for an hour and 21 minutes. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. There's 700 people still watching right now. Listen, I most definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in, honestly, because you guys are going to be extremely tired for the following day to go to work. And there's probably people at work right now listening to this. So I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that you're burning all your data, watching your boy. Salute to you. Guys, have yourself a fantastic night. Enjoy the Monday night primetime win. What a huge win we had today. And everybody was able to see that shit. Everybody was able to see that shit. So that was massive. I look forward to ESPN, Fox. I look forward to every one of Stephen A, my guy Stephen A. I look forward to each and every one of these guys trying to dissect maybe the type of win we had. But what I'm more looking forward to is them pinpointing the great plays. I'm looking forward to Baldinger, you know what I mean, shouting out the old line. I'm looking at Baldinger shouting out one of our defensive linemen, right? The defensive front had a great game today. Daryl Johnson, Jerry Hughes was stout. Ed Oliver was stout. The whole D-line came to play today, man. So we bent, but we didn't break. And that's what it came down to at the end of the day. So, folks, that is my night. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I certainly did. And I certainly love doing this right after the game, man, especially after a freaking win. I was about to give you guys rated R Rico if we lost. I can guarantee you that. But today, we came away with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope it was entertaining enough. I hope it was informative. And I hope I made you feel good, man. I hope I made you feel good. So, folks, don't forget, this week, we got Benny the Butcher, you know what I'm saying? And we got our guy Dion Dawkins that's going to be blessing us on Friday on the show with myself, Gary, and Mookie Hawkins. We're going to be tossing it up and chopping it up. And then on top of that, we're not 100% yet. We're going to see if we can get him tomorrow. On tomorrow's show, we're going to have Lil Dirty, a.k.a. Isaiah McKenzie. So hopefully we can get that popping, and then we go from there. So, folks, it's been great. It's been real. You guys have yourself a fantastic night. If you still got enough energy in your system, go get yourself some merch, bffanshop.com. And if not, go and get yourself Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com. Use our code 20% off. You can get Fanatics 20% off. You get that. And if you already have it out there, go upstairs, clean yourself up real good for your woman, and then go give it a business. or clean yourself up for your partner and go give them the business. I'm going to keep it out. I got to keep it political. You feel what I'm saying? So, folks, have yourself a great freaking night. You know what I'm saying? The Bills win 34-24. We take care and handle the freaking 49ers. And then we got the Steelers next. So, folks, enjoy your night. And until next time, it's your boy. And I'm gone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Buffalo Fanatics proudly brings to you. Oh, I don't want to get my wrestling bag, but y'all know what it is.